machine, the emptiness machine.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Miami Dolphins. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. You look at this Patriots defense. They were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
Now he'll top this and run. That's going to be a loss of 15 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Gonzalez.
A part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now, on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
That's going to be caught. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. first down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Get it! Hurt! Hawk, set, go!
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Come back, team! Let's go! Ready, right?
Looking to throw. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 32-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And front here, that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Panther 11! Panther 11! Ready!
Back to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Ready!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. From 10 yards out. And the Dolphins are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. And the kick team down there quickly. They don't have to run as far as they used to. And they're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they are back to 500 on the year, got the win last weekend, and it's one that kept their playoff hopes alive.
And if you do have those hopes, 500 is not where you want to be at this point of the year. Now, we know they've battled through some rough patches this season, so it now comes down to how they're going to finish. Not out of it. You can't afford any more missteps, though.
Looking to throw. May. Here's a diving catch right side. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut to the 43, second down. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they're looking for the season sweep with a win here in Miami. 2nd and 6. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
At the 27-yard line.
Crazy.
They'll throw with May. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10. To the air, May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs. They take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he will have a Patriots first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Here go throw.
Here's May. Now he's going to step up and run. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to extend their lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Hold it ready.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
No, Rig.
And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook. You know,
and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Patriots will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Hey, what's that?
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. Here's May. To the right side here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's May. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. 62 yards. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
First down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, Buffalo 18.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That was actually throwing game 101 right there. You challenge double coverage like that, you're liable to get burned. Fortunate, that was just incomplete.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 47. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack.
A big loss on the play brings up second down.
They'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Doesn't matter whether it's zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And for the third time here this half, it's intercepted. It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And a big return will get him. All the way down to the 35. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy. Turn, what's that? Hey, what's that?
They go play action now. May. And this is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Pats continue to pull away here in this first half. Borregales now for the extra point. He's got it, and the lead swells. It's 28-6.
Dolphins 6. Andres Borregales to kick off for New England.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throwing out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
47-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ready?
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Mavericks, 60
They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 36. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into that deficit.
On the go.
Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. That went out wide and intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
26-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great effort there. With touchdown number 2 of the game and now 11 on the year. And the Dolphins take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a one-score deficit. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Now they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Out of the gun now on third down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, so he thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
19 Lions. Tag.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Touchdown! A great play there. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field.
It's Tariq Castro Fields who picked it. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. May. From left side, it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got...
That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, New England. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
26.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. Look, it's a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Here we go, set! Hawk 70, Hawk 19 tight, 19 tight. Go, Riggs, go!
Back to throw. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. A big boot that time, 57 yards the official distance. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Tremendous read and reaction by the defensive tackle, and frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play-action fake.
He'll look to throw. Going for the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one sniffed out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
The Patriots send out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And they'll go ahead and down this one right on the chalk of the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, The goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they got to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Hawk 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 15.
Back to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Patriots 37, Dolphins 32.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
First down, New England.
Looking to throw. May. Now he's loose again. He'll get it inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run here with Pacheco. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback with the deflection if you miss might be... And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Kenneth Grant able to record his 5th sack of the season. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And his kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good. They go play action here on first down. He's got a man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 40 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch. They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here we go. Start.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Dolphins are lining up for
back to throw here. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
That keeps the score Patriots 40, Dolphins 38.
The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And they've seen their lead nearly extinguished after that last score. But bottom line, they are still on top with the football. And a touchdown on this drive would really put them in position A. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 55 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
First and 10 at the 40.
On play action, May. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30.
I just love how they're going about trying to finish off this game. This is not an offense that's going to go into its shell. They're going to keep exploiting weaknesses where they see them. And that's a huge pickup there with the game in the balance.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. May looking to run. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are right back in this football game.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Cup 19! Cup 19! Let's go!
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop. 1:50 left in the football game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Let's go! Ready?
They'll try to run this one in. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
70 Timberwolves. Roll, roll, roll.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This is 3rd and goal.
Here we go, check.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. So it was the defense that jumped, and that'll move them 5 yards closer.
Wonder how they did it. Wonder if they twitched a little bit up front, you know, a little subtle head movement that the officials didn't detect, but they got it done. Now they're 5 yards closer for their field goal attempt.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And that is no good. Wide to the...
What's happening?